The nominees are Oyvind Nyborg and Johan E. Bull for Bor I Telt på Trafalgar Square, Lives in a Tent on Trafalgar Square for NRK, the Norwegian Broadcasting Company. That web article was the result of several cold winter days and nights spent with homeless people and rough sleepers in Trafalgar Square. Norwegian journalist Oyvind Nyborg and cameraman Johan Bull initially met with hostility, but were soon able to win their trust to produce this fly-on-the-wall coverage which gives a face to the homeless. The second nomination in this category is Katrin Pribble of the German daily newspaper Augsburger Allgemein with, round of applause, Good Friday Agreement, Leben hinter Mauern, Life Behind the Walls. That report looks at the achievements of the Good Friday Agreement, my wife's home city of Belfast, 20 years on, and the ongoing tensions that still exist in Northern Ireland, which have been made worse by the Brexit vote. Katrin visited Belfast, a city shaped by decades of political violence, and found a city still segregated and still scarred by the Troubles. Marco Varvelo of Italian TV station RAI Speciale TG1 is the third nomination in this category, with his report on Violenza Domestica, domestic violence in the UK. The short documentary investigated the above-average incidence of domestic violence in the UK, which is widespread and not just confined to ethnic communities. In the UK, 1 in 3 women over the age of 15 have reported some form of physical or sexual abuse, and men have also suffered in abusive relationships. Marco also looked at the civil servants trying to tackle this problem despite the dwindling funds available due to cuts in the public budget. The committee was particularly keen to highlight the work of its members reporting in languages other than English, and was pleased to have a healthy crop of entrants in this inaugural category. Judges enjoyed Katrin Pribble's exploration of life around the peace walls of Northern Ireland with a memorable cast of characters and an ear for a good quote that hopefully translated well into German. But the winner for a thorough and original piece of reporting that looked at an issue often neglected in the day-to-day life of a correspondent busy on Brexit and royal weddings was Marco Varvelo, for his story on domestic violence in the UK.
He punched me so badly that I had a broken rib, and I was bleeding profusely through the nose. And then all of a sudden, very, very violent, he pushed me into the bedroom, put something in my mouth, not to make me speak. He put a handkerchief inside of my mouth, tied my hands, put me into the closet, and made love to this woman.
Congratulations. A word?
Yep. I must say the story was in Italian, just the testimony was in English. So because the category is for stories in a foreign language, I must say grazie. Grazie judges, you've been very generous. Grazie to my very small but very dedicated team in our news correspondence office of Italian television RAI. And I'm sure that this award will serve as a spotlight on a very dramatic issue here in the UK as well. That is not much in the news because it doesn't make breaking news, definitely is not fake news, and domestic violence very often is just considered a family matter, but actually is not. Thank you very much.